Nisa Nelson, and guess what? It's Monday. We're gonna talk about two of my favorite things, plants and wine. Every episode, I look for your recommendations on $25 and under wine so that I can get drunk and talk about plants. So let's get this episode started. In this episode, I was recommended by my beautiful spouse, Meiomi. It's a 2018, or let me add the vintage 2018. I don't know what that means, but it's a Pinot Noir that was made in Monterey County, Santa Barbara County, and Sonoma County. That's a mouthful, so I'm guessing they got their grapes from all three of those places. This actual wine is made in Acampo, wherever that is. It's somewhere in California. I live in California, and I don't even know where that is. But I'm very excited to open this up and give it a try, and I'm going to rate this wine bottle from 1 to 5. 1 meaning disgusting, I'm never probably gonna buy it again, or 5, I love this so much, I'm gonna take it to the grave with me. So let's get this open, get really drunk off of it. I've got my beautiful glass from World Market. I think I got it for like $5.99. It just looks really nice. I would like to add an Olivia Pope cup to the next one, so I'll see if I can find that. So first off, let's take this cap off. It's a twist top, maybe, if I can. Wow, okay, that took about a year. There's a lot of fancy things, like I smell burnt tree, and I also smell my cat because he's in the background, and berries. Let me be real funts. I guess I should do a real taste test, but I'm not a wine connoisseur. I don't even know how you spell connoisseur. I'm gonna drink. That is good. Woo! I like the taste of that. Hold on. I like the taste of that. It's very, very bold. I really like it. But it's really good. I really like the color of it. It makes me feel like I'm drinking a deep red and feeling really good about it. But it also has a really cool, like, spicy note at the end. It tastes really good, and I would enjoy this every day of my life. And I think this wine is just a great go-to if you're wanting to have a nice dinner, or you're wanting to just, fancy it up a little. But again, it's affordable. It was $19.99 at Trader Joe's. I hope you guys check it out, because I would rate this a 4. And a 4 meaning I'm going to keep this in my fridge stocked forever. Okay, I don't think you're supposed to put this in the fridge actually, but I hang it on my wall over there because I don't have a wine fridge. I'm not bougie. These are real reviews that I'm gonna be giving you. Even if I ever become an affiliate in the future, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel about them. If I don't like them, if they're trash, or if they're so great, like you need to keep them in your fridge every single day of your life. I like to go wine tasting from time to time. It's really great. It's really fun to do it with my friends and family. And I just happen to live near a wine trail, so I get to experience that. I'm here to get drunk, guys. Don't judge me. But anywho, let's get to my plants, because I've talked a lot about wine. Welcome to my little cactus, Prickle Dick. She's been great. She's pricked me about 100 times already, and she hurts like a son of a bitch. But she looks really nice on my shelf in my room, where she stays away from me, looking very pretty. I got this cactus for $19.95 at, I believe, Green Acres. It was on sale, and it came actually in the pot that it came in. It's really easy to take care of, and so we're gonna talk about how you can keep this alive, and so that it doesn't end up in your graveyard in your backyard, where a lot of mine reside, okay? In my episodes, I'm going to rate these, 1 being beginner, 5 you might kill it. You have to be an expert, or someone who's been around plants a little bit. It's okay to keep testing out your plants. I know it really sucks when you go and purchase a plant and you waste, I don't know, $35 to $50 on your first plant, and it dies within a couple weeks or a couple days, whatever type of plant it is. I've done that. It's made me broke. Goodbye to dollar bills, y'all. But we're gonna figure out how to keep this cactus alive. Number 1. Don't overwater a cactus. Trust me, I've done it a billion times. You do not want to overwater her. She literally will just drown in there. Cactuses are meant to be in warmer, drier climates. because they are able to store the water within the cacti themselves. So that is the biggest thing you're going to have to figure out, is not to overwater her. Water her once a week, depending on size and where you have her and your own, climate in your area. But another way too is to also spritz her. Give her 2 spritz twice. She's thirsty, but she's not that thirsty.
Okay.
Number 2, check the soil. Make sure that it's dry all the way through before giving her water. You do not want to give her root rot. You can literally kill her when you give her root rot, which I will give you a little more of a description on root rot in the description box below. But that's another big factor on a way that you can kill her and drown her out. Number 3, keep the seasons in mind. Living in California, it's already super dry here, but if you live in Pennsylvania where it's extremely humid, you have to take those normal environments into account when you have a cactus like this. That is just also a really big factor. Of course, you don't want to be in a very humid climate where maybe your soil doesn't dry nearly as fast as it does in California. And just make sure, again, you're checking the soil, stick your finger in there, and you can usually see on the top it's super dry, like right now. She probably could use a little bit of a spritz. And that's another great way to keep your cactus alive. Lastly, your cactus needs air. Aeration is extremely vital to keeping your cactus alive. Sometimes she's up there and I kind of forget about her and she's still alive. So I would rate this guy here a number 2 on the beginner's list, because I think you could literally come from not having a plant at all and going to the store and purchasing this, and I think you would have a really good chance of keeping her alive. But I've been talking way too much. It's time to drink some more. If you guys liked this episode and you liked my little recommendations about wine and plants, click subscribe below, and I will put everything that I ever talk about in my description box if you want to give it a try yourself. And I'm here to get a little more drunk. I'm gonna keep drinking. See you next time.